buckroll.
Hey, this Rain Part 2. Y'all better be ready. Me and Jazdagoat. Rain falling, but young brothers still out here ballin'. I'm going all in. I stand up on my business and I stand up on my calling. I ain't never gonna stop rapping till my life's done brawling with the hands of time. So all I do is eat, sleep, and rhyme. I've committed sins and crimes, but that was in the past, up in the stone. Back in those days, I didn't have a dime up to my name. A lot of my family died and it gave me a lot of pain. The struggle and the strain went straight up to my brain. I rattle my uncles, cousins, and my bros back more the money and the fame. Cause losses after losses make a change. They drive you insane. Feel like everything I've done has been in vain or been wrong. The days is getting cold and getting long. Run page around like King Kong. Bullets flying in the hood as I make this song. Nobody thinks about who's behind them up in the corner of the ring. And now it's supposed to be a person, place, or a thing. But what I wanna be is an angel with some wings. But God says we good up in his eyes even if we sin. Every loss there's a lesson, so we truly win. I thank the Lord for the blessing of breath. Everything is building up like building steps or building blocks. I wish it was as easy to say put up the Bible, put down the Glock. But it don't work like that cause everybody's got some lives. Protecting yourself one thing, but a lot of people are trying to get others got. I'm trying to tell you so you don't fail, so we all prevail. This music more than a story or a tale, so you don't sell. I'm just keeping it real. The jungle's filled with lions, none of our tame. Everybody's a shooter, either on or off the court like Dame. I'm trying to keep it 100 with this, learn from others. Mistakes don't be the same, cause somebody could be ready to line you up with some shots. Is you ready with the aim? Cause it could be your sandbox, that is your first thing. Cause it could be the sandbox, that is your first thing. That is your first thing. Alright, that's mine. That's my part right there. But we gonna pass it to Jazz. He gonna get lyrical in this joint. Alright, peace out.
I ain't tryna play no games. Before you go, I'm finna have you scream my name while I'm up on stage. Ain't no shark and I ain't finna treat my girl that way. I'm in Kansas swagging out and keep her up the plains. Drowning in my sorrow, but I had to let it rain. Tryna hold the weight together like a bed frame. Moments of no silence, people always saying something. I was unemployed, surviving off of breadcrumbs. Living in the projects, all there was bed bugs. Ain't had to say none, let my energy smoke. Feel like they Chappelle, they tryna treat you like a joke. I done ran my money up like I never been broke. Spending time up in the rain. People ask for $20, care about you like your chump change. And I ain't tripping, there ain't no shame. And even though the world is so cold, I never do myself like Cobain. Yo, I never had no fun outside the parties. We ain't never smoked no weed, we smoking Smarties. They was always on the board for being tardy in school. Skydiving on the beat, no parachute.
Parachute, finger deep in these bars like a surgeon getting medical. More than a common candy getting technical. I can see through scars and wounds, see through water. I don't need a rest. My passion was born up in the rain. This song to help y'all through the pain. Cause the game plays you or you play the game. Stay calm under pressure and keep it cool. Be smart up with it too.
I ain't tryna have no kids, but if I do, I'm finna get deported with all the ice on my wrist. We ain't playing in the stew, I'm with Jay the Kid. Glad I had to stop myself from hitting licks. How are y'all gon' spend 300 on a fake chain? Wanna talk about the GOAT, it ain't LeBron James. Therapy to make some money off of my pain. Feel like Roy, mother third with an airplane. #1 on Call of Duty, there ain't no scope. I told Jay the Kid this not better than no hope. Never messed around with selling fake dispos. Cause my mama never wanted me to sell dope. 80 miles trying to speed up on the dash. My grandma always told me don't live life too fast. Don't ever smoke no weed, man, cause all that do is drain. Drowning in my sorrow, but I had to let it rain.